quite sure how to do this. Maybe I gotta make these a little smaller. I think that's better. How is everyone doing today? Oh my gosh. I am having the week from hell. We are not doing too great around here. So today's gonna be a shorter stream. Pretty short, I think. We have our board meeting today, which I have not spent enough time preparing for. But I think it's fine. Like, I haven't really reflected on the month, so I think we can do that in real time together. So we have our board meeting. I don't think that should take more than like an hour max. An hour max. But then after that, okay. I had a rough morning. So we were originally going to do some like Squid Game stuff. But let me just show you actually. So I made the fucking candies and I put them in the mold. But I guess you weren't supposed to leave it in the leave the fucking mold in, cuz the whole thing just broke when I took it out. It took me so long to make these two, man. Sad. So, yeah, we can't do that today. Should I actually try some? Should I try one to see how it tastes, actually? It's literally just candy and baking soda. But I mean, now that we know how to do it, we can do this another day. I just need to get the mold right. Alright, taste test. Not the best. But not the worst. It's just kind of like sugar. I don't know. All right, anyway, so that is a fail, and I kind of didn't have anything else planned. So today might be like an hour stream. I don't know. I'm feeling a little down because of the events that happened this morning. I had high hopes, but whatever. What can you do? Anyways, board meeting today. So I think we can just hop into that. Oh, yeah, like I said, literally my first time, like, okay, not my first time looking at this. I obviously put it together, but I did not prepare anything. Also, I was supposed to face paint myself green, but I was feeling so down that I didn't do that. Anyways, whatever. It's all fine. All right, so October board meeting. October board meeting. What happened in October? This is a little interesting one because it is a little shorter, right? Because I'm leaving to Japan, I couldn't do this. Normally, I would do it like the first day of the next month so I could have the entire month's like metrics and stuff. But because I'm just not gonna be here. We're doing this a little early, so some of the numbers might look a little smaller, but it's fine. Whatever. what we're gonna go through today, pretty similar to our first board meeting. It's basically we just look at the performance, like how we are doing in like how we did in October, basically from a kind of like a KPI, key performance indicator. So basically like just like a performance standpoint, mostly just like numbers, right? But then also I never want to be too focused on the numbies. I do want to look at, I mean, at the end of the day, numbers carry a lot of weight, but I don't think it's everything, right? So when we look at like October projects and like just general sentiment of I don't know what people thought. And also like feel free to chime in like whenever yeah, because I may be reading the room wrong. But this is basically like how I saw, I don't know, certain projects. Then we're gonna do a quick November preview. November is gonna be like a short month again because I'm out for the like essentially like the first half of it, which is crazy. And last but not least, uh, finally, we will be talking about mods, both like Twitch and Discord mods. And then there'll be like a application process type of thing. It sounds like a lot, but it's simple, and I don't want it to be like too much. So that's that. I think we can hop into it again. Oh fuck! See, this is some of the stuff where I did not really look at this beforehand, so it's gonna be slightly scuffed, but it's fine. This too. What the heck is this? I don't like that. Okay. Anyways, let's talk numbers. So September, our first kind of month of streaming. Zephyr, what's up? How are you? It's been a minute. How's it going? Hope you are good. I was just saying, I'm having a fucking terrible day. Fuck. I'm having a terrible day, but we are powering through. We were gonna do some like Squid Game stuff, like after. Let me just switch scenes really quick. But then apparently you're not supposed to leave the fucking mold in, so it all just broke apart when I was like trying to take it out. And it took me so long to make these. It took me so long. So this is officially scuffed. Yeah, but we know how to do it. We know the method now, so we can do it anytime. But yeah, it's not happening today. We got a little wrecked. Got a little wrecked. Anyways, we're doing a board meeting right now. I just started actually. So basically, yes, again, this is, as I mentioned, this is a shorter month, or not a shorter month, but we're doing the board meeting a couple days early. I haven't like updated metrics from like yesterday today. So it doesn't look great, but I think this should net out to a like over 3,000. So I don't think we had as much growth strictly in terms of this is like, oh sorry, this is subscriber and like followers. What was your final elo? I skimmed through the VODs. Zephyr. Technically, I switched over from chess.com to Lichess and I ended 1402. But yeah, I think Lichess is like easy mode. I don't know. I don't even know what it means. But I think our best win was over a guy ranked or rated 1421. But again, I don't know what those numbers mean. But I needed to salvage the video somehow. So that's that. Yeah, but okay, so September numbers 3642 total followers gained. This month, as of like the 28th, right? So we're missing like 3 days. It was at like 2603. Right, like I said, I think this should be at least 3,000 by the end of the month. And I think this is mostly due to YouTube, right? And like I think all of September's performance literally can be drilled down to the Rubik's Cube video. And obviously as time goes on, it'll like the growth, there'll be like less, impact from that. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. On the other hand, if you look at, I mean, and then Twitch was kind of like even growth. If you look at Instagram actually got like a huge bump. And this is because I had like 2 pretty viral videos on Instagram. The main one being the Bop It video. Dude, that shit has like 10 mil plus right now. I don't know what the heck is going on there, but it's going a little crazy. Does it just, yeah, look at this, 10.9 mil. Like the fuck? What is going on here? People love the Bop It, apparently. I don't know. I was not expecting that. So funny how this Bop It shit, it took me like 2 hours, and this fucking Rubik's Cube thing took me 43 hours, and it's, yeah, the Bop It thing is like, what the fuck? Chill. Yeah, but this also made me realize there is such like social media and content, it's so fickle. Like the thing that I realize here is like sometimes even like one caption slightly modified like can totally impact the video and change it from like a, I don't know, 1 million hit video to like a 10 million. Cause I don't know if I want to pull it right now, but on YouTube I also did this Rubik's Cube thing. So this Bop It thing right now is also blowing up on YouTube right now. I just uploaded a couple days ago, but it's kind of like blowing up. But the reason for that is because the retention on it is literally over 100%, which is like crazy, at least for me. I don't know if other creators get that a lot, but it literally gets over 100% view retention, which means like the average person watches the entire thing, like more than the entire thing, which is crazy. I don't know, like a lot of times I'm like around like 60%, right? But if you compare this to the Rubik's Cube video, the Rubik's Cube one, there's pretty much the moment I solve it, everything after that, like a lot of people stop watching. So it has like 70% retention. I think if I were to re-upload this in a way that like stops when I finish solving it, I think this video also would be like 10 million. Like I think that is a difference between like a 1 mil and a 10 mil video. All that to say, it's like social media is so fickle. It's like, and sometimes it's literally just like a certain caption being slightly different. Kind of on a tangent, but anyways, that's just what I've learned. So yeah, growth looks a little worse, and it is a little worse, I guess, but that's only because we don't have yes, I think so. I think so. I think it's really interesting. Wait, sorry. I got a little scared about my, okay, I think we're fine. Yeah, I think it's really interesting because I don't know, I feel like a lot of times people do a lot of work for content and sometimes seems like a mystery and sometimes it feels like a mystery, but I think the answer is always there. Yeah, but like I said, this one is literally just because we didn't have a banger video in like YouTube video in October. I think that's like one of my failures. I think we literally only had one YouTube video in October though, so I don't know. We'll talk about that later, but it's, I think that's the big reason behind. I mean, I'm still fine with the growth. I don't think it's like any like thing to be alarmed about. And then here is kind of a different story. Fuck, why did I not like name these? Or all right, so this is, previous one was looking at subscribers / followers. Now we're looking at views, just views, right? So here from like a view perspective, we're doing a lot better than last month. And this is not even updated for like the Bop It YouTube short that I just released yesterday, which I think it already has close to like 300K. So this YouTube should be a lot higher. And then this is the big one that I'm really pleased with. I think the Twitch average viewership it doubled since last month. So I think last month we were at 3.8. This month we were at 7.6, which I think, I don't know, I feel like Twitch viewership is like actually the hardest thing to nail. Um but I think it's like everything's like a content machine, right? Like everything funnels back into things. And I think something that really helped with this actually, oh my god, I also realized I'm not even counting YouTube in this. So it actually should even look better than this, which is crazy. Maybe I should add YouTube here sometime too. Let me actually, I might forget. So I want to just put this as like a placeholder. Yeah. Yeah, because we are multi-streaming now. But I was gonna say, even without counting the YouTube viewership, I think just streaming on YouTube has actually helped this Twitch viewership. Like a lot of my like what is it? Twitch followers numbers too, a lot of it actually comes from YouTube. So, and I think that was, guys, this is the point of the board meetings. It's great because I think that was actually feedback from a couple people last board meeting. So yeah, this is massive. I'm super proud of this. I think, if we can get this, like, I don't know, everything addition to this is just like monumental. Um, Yeah. Don't have too much else to say here. I think on the YouTube side, I don't know. I can't harp on it later, but we need another banger video. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, moving on to projects that we did. So what is this? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things this month. I can't tell if this seems like a large number or like a small number. I don't know, like one thing basically every 2 days, basically. Let's start from let's start from the let's start from the good stuff. Let's start from the good stuff. I think there were a lot of good things this quarter, like compared to or this month compared to last month. Like if we're just living in this top right quadrant, that's fucking great. Again, to explain this, basically the left, the vertical axis, if it's high up here, I had fun. I liked it. And if it's low, I did not like it. From the right to left, if it's on the all the way to the right, that means the people enjoyed it. And then if it's all the way to the left, it means the people did not enjoy it. So basically, top right quadrant is golden, and then bottom left quadrant is fucked. It's fucked. Um, and then whatever the other two, it's like, if we tweak some stuff, maybe it could be good. But just looking at, let's just start off with chess because it's kind of like the most fresh thing. Chess was surprisingly good. Like I had a lot of fun doing it, albeit like the format that I did, I think it was a little like stressful just because it had such like a big time sink. What are you basing the x-axis off of? It's basically, it's not like a science, right? But essentially, it's the way, like, I don't have like a algorithm for it, but it's basically kind of like a subjective thing where, well, half subjective, half objective, where one part of it is, yeah, like viewer count or like the YouTube, um, or like short form, long form, how those videos do, and also like how many people tune into the stream, and also like engagement during the stream. But then also, kind of like the more subjective part is kind of like it's like how I like saw, I don't know, my intuition, I guess, of like whether people in chat were enjoying it or not. Um, yeah, but then again, here it's like if anyone has like strong feelings about, I don't know, if I read it the wrong way, now is the time, or any time really. But basically, chess was super surprising for me. I never knew. I think I think the community is really cool in chess, and I was not really expecting that type of reception. This was like by far my highest viewership, like consistent viewership ever. I don't know if part of that was due to like the challenge nature of like a week and kind of like having people kind of like being more invested in that goal. Um, or just maybe it's also the discoverability is a little better for Twitch because there aren't that many channels streaming streaming chess on Twitch. So this was like, it was golden. If we get more things like this, obviously I haven't released a YouTube video yet. I haven't even started like really editing it. Um, yeah. So, but yeah, uh, thank you, Grashigan, for that input. And we'll get to that. Um, but I think, yeah, this is kind of like a gold mine. I feel like I definitely don't want to be like a chess only streamer, but I think just this being here, I think this is a lot of useful information for future stuff, right? So I think this pretty much guarantees there will be more chess content in the future. Whether it's like another like a week long, month long challenge, something like that. I think, or even just like weekly chess days where we just stream, I don't know, like ranked rated grind and like chat games, stuff like that. I think this is really good, like a good indicator. So that is awesome. Obviously, I don't know what the YouTube video is going to look like, but we'll get some more information there as well. Bop It, I think as well was, I think chat really liked it. In the moment, also the videos are doing like like a crazy good. Like actually like crazy good. Um, so this is interesting to me. I don't know. Yeah, maybe this could be something that comes back to. I don't know if I like love. I will say I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know if I love it, but it was actually really fun. Like theory crafting with chat on like doing our like triple skip or like our quadruple skip at the beginning and stuff like that. It was really fun, and I think this was something that was like good chat interaction because I could just do it and then we could implement new strategies we did. So that was awesome. Difficult game about climbing. I think chat liked it slightly less, but it was still very positive. IMO. Um, I think people really like this game, like watching this game. Um, I honestly put it pretty high in the I enjoyed category. I think I can only say that because I finished it. But I don't know. It was really hard, but I do think it was an overall positive experience. Um, yeah. But it was obviously very hard. Very fucking hard. Um, Going on to Megabonk, we did this for a day because I think this is like trending. I actually enjoy this game a lot. I fucking played this off stream. Like ever since I started streaming, I don't play any games off stream, but I got a little addicted to this game. And that's probably why we haven't gotten more October YouTube videos out, is because of this fucking game. I got a little distracted, but I really like this. I think it was positive for chat, but I don't know. I don't think it's the most engaging content for chat. But I don't know. As like a filler day or something, I think this is um, a potential thing. And then I'm Not a Robot. We did this like Neil.fun game. I forget why we did this. I think it was also kind of like some filler stuff. I think we were like waiting for something. I forget. But it was good. And I think for filler type of stuff, I hate to call it like filler stuff, but Zephyr, we'll get to that. Um, Short answer, I think no. But I'll get to that once I get to Five Nights at Freddy's. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Give me a couple minutes. We need some dedicated time to talk about this. Um, But I think for filler content, like this area, as long as it's in like this quadrant, I think we're fine. And again, this is not like it's not going to be amazing, right? That's kind of like not the point of it. I think it's like when my brain needs like I can't just do fucking difficult game about climbing every single day. So I think this is good. Um, the 1,000 men and women list, I did not enjoy that much. It was a little too taxing on my brain. I think it was decently interactive for chat, and I think people in chat were generally positive to it. But I do not want to touch this type of stuff ever again. Dude, like 8 to 10 to 12 hours of just thinking, it was kind of crazy. All right, so that's all good stuff. Moving on to the not so good stuff. We can start with Five Nights at Freddy's. I actually did this yesterday. We did this yesterday, or we tried to do it yesterday, basically. I did it VR. VR Five Nights at Freddy's. And this is coming from someone who has never watched a horror movie in his life and gets upset when there's like any haunted house stuff. It makes me furious. I just don't enjoy it. But I had a lot of chat. I think maybe no, but I honestly have never watched horror movies because if I ever have to watch it, I like don't watch it. Like I just do something else. I'm on my phone or like, So I never actually watch it. So I've never watched a horror movie in my life. Yeah. Um. So this is and I think jumping straight into VR was a bad idea. It was too overwhelming, and I did not like it. I thought I could overcome, but I think that was my number one big mistake, just immediately jumping to VR. Because I think when I played it, we also did it like on the computer a little bit, and I think that was a lot more manageable. But I think the VR was just too fucking much for me. Um, Also, I think VR makes the streaming like thing more complicated too. It was just like more shit to think about, more stress. I honestly think that's why this week is fucked because I had to like try to set that up and it was a fucking pain. Um, so I did not enjoy that. And I think also the stream was kind of scuffed. I think my internet was kind of like going out and shit. Um, so I don't know. Just in general, it was a pretty bad experience, I think. I think if we were to do something like this again, I need to test it more off stream. I feel like certain games, I need to do a better job of testing off stream beforehand. So like we all just like don't waste time. So I think that's kind of like was my mistake there. But I didn't want to test it because I didn't want to know too much about the game. So I don't know. Kind of like a weird spot. I think it wasn't great. Mortuary's Assistant. I think if I did a co-op or a horror game, it would only be a co-op game. I don't know if I like playing this stuff by myself. Dude, fuck this. Are you kidding me? I'm not playing this. There's no way. Oh my god. There's no fucking way. This looks so much worse or like scarier. I don't know. Looks a little intense for me right now. TBH. I don't know. Maybe that's something like a sub goal or something. Oh man. But I think as of now, we are not doing horror games in the near future. Unless something changes. Because this one was bad. Okay, and then Outer Wilds. Grouchy Grinch, I understand that, but it's like this Matrix, right? It's like if I absolutely hate it, I almost feel like me having a good time is like almost a prerequisite to any project because if I'm not having a good time, I feel like it's gonna show in the stream, and it's just gonna turn out to be like poor content. Um, Zephyr, you want VIP? Zephyr, I will. No joke, I will VIP you at like. I don't want to do. I don't want to do it now. I'll do it like right after stream. I promise you. That's a certified promise. I just don't like doing stuff on stream because I'm yeah. Anyways, yeah, so that's kind of why I don't know. Some horror games like I'm not like totally against it, but I am kind of against it cuz I don't know. It has to be like the right type of game, I think. Um yeah, cuz I do know that's enjoyable, but I'm also scared out of my fucking mind. Um and then the last game or the last thing we did was Outer Wilds. And then for Outer Wilds, we what is it? We tried this for 3 days, but I think this was just not my type of game, and I think that's fine. I don't think right like not every game is for everyone. Doki Doki Literature Club. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what this is. Why is there no like game wiki type of thing? All right, let's see right here. Oh my! It said horror, and I got scared. Psychological horror. This looks so kind though. It's like, wait, Project M. That's Melee. Wait, this looks not scary. How is this a horror? It's like more psychological. I don't think I've ever, if I'm understanding this correctly, or kind of assuming the right thing. I think this is more of like a narrative, like storytelling game, right? Dude, I have no idea what I don't know what type of joke it is because I have no idea. Wait, is this too much? Is this a spoiler? Oh my gosh. I might have spoiled it for myself. I don't know. I'm not 10 out of 10 on Steam. I don't know. I don't have an opinion because I just don't know anything about the game. I will say it's probably not something the type of game I've played in the past. But I don't know. Yeah, just I don't know. But anyways, Outer Wilds, I think this game was like too detail oriented for me, and I am not like I did not care enough to like do all that. Um, yeah. So but those two were like the ones that kind of didn't go too well. Yeah, but I think all in all, this is if every month is like this, I think that is a success, right? I think down here, obviously, when we experiment, some things are gonna be kind of like go bad, but I think that's just part of like learning and you know finding our niche and stuff. Yeah, because I don't know, Bop It is also an experiment, right? Like what the fuck? But that it could go either way, right? And I think the Five Nights at Freddy's did have potential, but I don't know. I think it was kind of just like a fucked stream in terms of like everything just went wrong, kind of. Um, all right, and then now we have our November preview. So November, like I said, is gonna be a weird month because I'm out. Like, oops, let me change that. Essentially, the whole first half of the month. I was contemplating an IRL stream in Japan, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It's too stressful, and I may have my IRL debut next month, but it's not gonna be in Japan. So there's that. No streams. for like the next 2 weeks. Then I hopefully will be aiming to have two YouTube videos, like full length main channel YouTube videos released during that time. I'll have one for sure, hopefully two, if not two. Like the second one will be probably like right when I get back. And then obviously like short form stuff will be sprinkled in. And then for November, again, short month, we only have 2 weeks. There's a couple things that I am thinking. Again, none of this is set in stone, but I do want to do some more like music related stuff. I think I am craving music related stuff. So one of the things we could do is speed running piano. So I played piano as a kid. But I never really practiced and stuff. I would say I'm like a decent, but I think it'd be cool to pick like some sort of song, like legit song. I think this could be beyond me. Fuck. I want to do Nocturne. But this could be a little beyond my skill level for one stream. So it might have to be a little easier than this. Okay, sound is not working. Hold up. There we go. So then the concept would be to practice for like a day, I don't know, like 6 hours, 8 hours or something, and then we have a performance at the end of the stream, like a legit performance. Yeah. Anyways, that's that. The other thing I could do is, this is the flashiest song I think of my life. Well, not really, but dude, I have like a memory of this song. Um, I remember when I was a kid, I went to someone's house and this girl, everyone's like, like our parents were like, damn, this girl's so good at piano, right? And then me and my friend, we were like, okay, let's see what she's all about. And she starts playing this, and I'm like, we're like, are you fucking kidding me? She's trash. You heard this song before? Or like the variation version? Obviously, just Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but then like she started going fucking ham. It's like, wait, I don't know where the part I like is. Oh, either that or we can do fantasy impromptu, but we couldn't finish the whole thing. It'd be just like the first like 30 seconds. This is like the most flashy song ever. Rush E? What is Rush E? The only issue with a song like this is because I haven't played piano in so long, my fingers are like meatballs. So it's like it would be so off rhythm. And I don't think that's something you could fix in like a day. That is the only, like, you have to like actually practice and like warm up your hands and stuff. What is Rush E? How do I not know this? Should I go to this one? Sheet Music Boss or this one? Wait, that's not even the song? Okay. Wait. E, but in Russian? You just keep playing E as fast as you can? How does this have 100 million views? Wait, why is this so famous? Also, the other one I would potentially want to do is like the La La Land theme. I think this ending is um it could be pretty nice. And this song is pretty short, 139. So I feel like this could also. The only issue with this is like, dude, I don't know how copyright works with like piano like covers of songs. Like will I not have like a copyright claim on this? That's assuming I play it well enough that like they recognize this song, which is a big assumption. Also, Geometry Dash level 1 blindfolded. Ooh, that's actually that is very intriguing to me. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write it down in notes. Um, that sounds something I'm very interested in. Like something I'm very interested in. Because I wanted, like I said, I want to do more like music related stuff. Um, anyways, so that is a potential stream. This is kind of more of a filler stream, but not really. I'm actually want to do this. I want to do like trivia type of stuff. So this would be basically like, who wants to be a millionaire? But it's like, how many times it takes me. So it's like not ending stream until we become a millionaire or like we win the game. I don't know how hard that would be, but I think that would kind of be the concept. This is something I am super interested in. I think this could be a banger YouTube short slash reel, Instagram reel. Um, I don't know what the guy's name is. Is this dude. I basically do this, but there's two ways I could do this. I could make it really scuffed and I think it would still go viral, or I could make it really good and I think that would also go viral. But I think that would go hard. Like that is probably the idea I'm most excited about as of now. Um yeah, but this might be hard like just getting the materials for this, but I don't know. That is something I'm really excited about. That too. I would put them in the same bucket. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? So that Foley art thing is something that's cool to me. This is also something. It would be my debut IRL stream. Basically, it's GeoGuessr. Someone in chat would select a place. So I'm gonna be going to New York a couple times. I think I might go for Thanksgiving, and then I'm definitely gonna go for Christmas. But if I go for Thanksgiving, I think this is something interesting where basically chat takes like a Google Maps something of a place in New York, and then I have to find it IRL, basically. Yeah. So and that would basically be the stream. I think this could be fuck. Yeah, I don't know. There would have to be, I think there would have to be like some, I would have to have some restrictions, right? Like it's either like it must be in Manhattan, like under 160th Street or something. Um yeah, but because I think New York City, all five boroughs is way too big. But I think something like that, I think would be kind of cool. I think it'd be a really cool first IRL stream. And I don't know, IRL streaming kind of scares me, but I think this type of thing would be completely fine. I feel like for me. Anyways, there's that, and then yeah. And maybe I feel like if it's this, I feel like you can't even. What if it's like no subways? Like you literally just have to traverse on foot, because obviously Subway would put out the stream. Um, but anyways, or it could even be like a scavenger hunt type of thing. It's like I get a bunch of stuff from chat, and then it's like how many, like, or it's like a bingo card or something. It's like how many places I can find. Exhaust, what's up? No worries. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're just going over potential November streams that I have in mind, like a little preview. Obviously, I could be out for a bit. I it's not one of my favorite ideas right now. It's still like in my, what do I call it? I was gonna call it a spank bank, but it's in my whatever short, not even short list. It's in my list, but I don't know if it's near the top, because I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I'm not particularly feeling inspired about it though. I guess that's what I'll say. And then the last kind of thing is again like a music thing, but it'd be like a scuffed acapella version of like a Christmas cover. That is one of your favorite ideas? Noted. Noted. It's just stuff like that. I don't know. I can never tell, because I feel like something like that is like, I don't know how entertaining it is. Like if I'm just sitting there, like memorizing subway stations. But maybe it is. Maybe just seeing me struggle is also, maybe part of it is just I'm intimidated as fuck by this. Dude, this is insane. How do I zoom in? Okay, I can't zoom in. But yeah, that is still an option. Yeah, but I do want to do some like Christmas related music type of thing. All right, but that's so I don't know, could be a music heavier type of month, but again, right? We only have 2 weeks in November, so it's probably only going to be like one or two of these things, maybe like two. But yeah, and then kind of moving to the half baked ideas. This is stuff that I kind of have in the back of my mind that I feel like I want. I'm getting pulled into that direction or something, but ooh, let me actually move this. But it's not like really there yet. Uh, but there's basically I've been thinking about doing like TED Talk type of things. Oscar, no worries, no worries. I was late to my own board meeting too. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh my god. But one more, don't let it happen again. Yeah, but so something I was thinking about is something, I don't know if this sounds like boring or something. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. We don't know what's gonna happen yet, but dude, end of the year is coming up. We might have to make some cuts somewhere. We might have to trim some fat, and I don't know. Right now, Zephyr's he's looking like the wait, the guy not to cut? The okay, whatever. Anyways, went a little too deep there. Okay, so yeah, TED Talks. This is something I kind of want to do, but also I don't want to sound preachy, but I actually think when I was younger, like I don't know, 20s, like I don't know, even younger than that, I feel like I always wanted someone like more like mentors or something. Not saying I'd be a mentor, but like I don't know, there's probably some like stupid finance shit, whether it's like 401k or like investing, I don't know, stupid shit that I could probably like share some stuff about. Um or just like I don't know, any random topic. But that's something that I am interested in, but I also don't want to sound like preachy. So that's kind of, or even just like corporate life. Like, I don't know. And it would kind of be like in like a presentation mode too. But um yeah, that's something. Other thing I'm really interested in is doing a DJ set. I think I mentioned this before, but ideally the dream would be creating a DJ set on stream with I don't know, I don't in like 8 hours or something, and then fucking performing it at a local venue and like streaming that. Obviously, that'd be the most scuffed stream ever too. But or I could maybe just make like a YouTube video about it. Um, I think that'd be interesting. But I think with DJ stuff, especially on Twitch, like there's a lot of weird copyright shit that you have to go through, and I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work because I think you have to get like a DJ specific channel or something. So that's kind of annoying. But I feel like, dude, how do people like Kason just play normal music? I don't think he has like a DJ channel. Because I think if you have a DJ channel, you like literally have to only stream DJ stuff. Yeah, Oscar, I think that'd be a sick video. That's like the type of stuff I want to do. I think that'd be like an amazing, um, yeah. Because obviously, it's like kind of hard, but I feel like that's one of the best parts about streaming. Is like I feel like it forces you to, or it, not forces, but encourages you to do like difficult things or just things you wouldn't normally do. And like, dude, I would never go to a fucking local venue and do a DJ set. That's so scary. Mm, interesting. Okay. Oh, I guess also for that, for Twitch, all you have to do is not save the VOD. No, I think that's also maybe that's how Kson does. Like, you just don't save the VOD and then you're fine. I think. Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, I do want to get monetized. I, dude, oh, man. I mean, I guess even if you're not monetized, like I'm thinking if I get like a million hit view and it's not monetized, I'm gonna be so sad. But I guess even if you don't, it still drives people to your channel, and you're probably getting like a shit ton of subs. So maybe it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's those are two things I'm thinking about. That sound kind of interesting to me. Um, yes, I am monetized on YouTube. Also, dude, it's so annoying because my Rubik's Cube video, that was the one that monetized me, but they took so long to monetize me because there's like a delay and my video was popping off. So I probably lost like, okay, it's not like a ton, but it's a lot of money. It's like $600, $500 like of just like views that I didn't get paid out for because like it didn't catch up like the reporting. Um, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Um, yeah, but it's crazy because I feel like if that video did not do well, I still would not be monetized, I don't think. So it's like all it takes is like one banger. Envy Sam, what is up, yo? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing October board beating stuff. I know a couple people joined late. Let me see if there's anything. Um. Ooh, I guess I could go through a couple things just really quick. I know people who've been here. Basically, I think the most important thing is Twitch average viewership doubled since last month. It was at 3.8 last month. And this is not even we are multi-streaming now, so it's not even counting YouTube. So it's probably actually like even higher. So I think that's like just the big thing. It's huge. And then most of our streams were good. So we had like a pretty good month, I think, in terms of streams. Maybe not like YouTube videos, but streams. The Twitch side has been really good, I think, this month. Ooh. Yes, I don't know. I have no idea if that does, but thank you. Yeah, so then we were just going through November preview. I think okay, now to do stuff. So big thing for this month, or like I guess the next upcoming month, is by the end of the month, I would like to have like mods for Twitch and Discord. I think that's essentially like one of my main focuses. And I have we can talk about that. There's a separate page for that next. But that's kind of one huge thing. Another thing is like Discord improvements. Like this is also this was here last month too. It's just I think Discord is not in a state that I love right now. I know there needs to be like a lot of fixes, but I don't know. I just feel like there's so much for me to do right now, and it's not exactly it's it's lower priority for me. But I do recognize I wish it was in a better place. I guess I'll say. Um, so that's still on my mind. Um, yeah. So there's that, and then my main priorities. I think similar again to last month, kind of continuing what we're doing. But I think here, the the biggest thing for me, I think this month, we need another banger YouTube video, like another 100K plus. Um, I think those are like the biggest, like the biggest impact things that we can do. Um, I don't know a couple of things we have coming up, right? I don't think my difficult game about climbing is going to be that type of video. I think the It Takes Two video could potentially be that, because it is kind of a unique concept. Although this, like, I think I could package it in a really cool way. But I don't know. We never know. And then also chess. It's either the It Takes Two or chess that I'm hoping can be that. Um, but we'll see. But that's kind of like my main goal for this month. Era, what's up? We're just talking about we went over October performance and stuff, and then now we're just talking about like November previews and goals for the month. We're gonna start having to do like a if you're late, you gotta watch the VOD. We cannot keep rehashing. um, but yeah. So I think the thing I'm struggling with right now is like I have 3 YouTube channels right now. So there's my main one, and then I have like a clips highlights channel, which I've just been putting like shorts and stuff that I don't turn into YouTube video there pretty much. And then I have like my VOD channel. I think I'm spread way too thin. So I think in the past, like last month, I was like, oh, I want to get more clips and like I want to get more like that type of stuff. I think I've strayed away from my main YouTube channel, and I feel like it's hard enough as is, but I think I need to focus on the main YouTube channel. I think that should be the number one priority right now. That and just like some shorts, right? Like the short form. Yeah, so I'm kind of like going back to that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think for me it just kind of feels a little I don't like not having more like stream highlights and stuff, because I feel like that leaves stuff on the table. But I think that's I don't know, the way I've been thinking about it now is I think I just hold off on that until I'm big enough to like have like an editor or something, and I think they just like manage that channel, because I feel like managing multiple channels is I think it's like too much work. Without speaking on Insta stories when you're live. Yeah, I've been doing Insta stories. Um, yeah, but sometimes I feel awkward because I'm just like, dude, I've never like taking photos of myself. I'm like, oh, here's a selfie. I'm streaming. It's like, I don't love doing that, but no, I have, or I don't do it every time. I do it probably 50% of the time though. In like other servers I'm in, there should be feature in Discord where you get pinged for announcements or make rules. Hmm. I see. Yeah, Era, I'm kind of a Discord noob. Like, so let me make a note of that actually. I just don't know what like best practices are. And I think it'll be helpful once we have like mods and stuff. I am a Discord boomer, dude. Like, one of my biggest fears is like I accidentally join like a call and then like I'm like I don't know that I'm like on the call, but like I'm on the call. It's okay though. I'm gonna get better. I'm going to get better. Don't worry. Everyone starts from somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. Discord, yeah. I feel like I was 1 or 2 years ahead of Discord. Like I've always had Discord, but I've never been active in like Discord. It's like I just used it for like games with friends, pretty much. Um, yeah. Um, all right, and then other priority, of course, this is like kind of like a persisting priority, is increasing Twitch average viewership. I think I don't really need to focus too much on this though. I think as long as we just keep doing interesting stuff and kind of, yeah, and I think here's something is like being more regular, like a schedule wise. I think that'll help, but I'm not overly concerned about this one. And then the last thing is more chat interactions. So the reason I put this is like some of my favorite moments on stream, like I think even during chess week, it was just like playing games with chat. I think was like really fun. I know like Zephyr when we did like our competition with like the juggling, that was actually like really fun. Um, I want to find out more ways to do that. Stuff like that. I think one thing that makes it hard is because like I feel like I do not like doing stuff on the fly on stream because it's stressful. I don't know. Streaming itself is like really stressful for me. So I like having not doing any like if I need to set up like new scenes and stuff, like that makes it like a lot harder. But I think like even stuff like I don't think like even like typing, like it's like once I do like my typing arc, it's like I guess I could do like races against chat with typing and stuff. Um, Things like mods for Twitch. For Discord, it took me a while to get what I wanted for mods. Interesting. Yeah, but that's that is a big priority for me, right? I only have 3 priorities. This is one of them. Um, yeah, but I guess I don't know. It'll come. It'll come. Yeah, but that's kind of it for the November preview. Like I said, no streams for a bit. Sag. Um, but I don't know. Hopefully, I'll have stuff coming out of that, and then we'll have a couple things. I have my own little server just for IRL, and there's a lot of things I need to add, especially colors. Yeah, it's just so there's a lot of stuff, um, for sure. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll get there slowly. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So, last but not least, speaking of mods, we are finally seeking mods. So the reason why I was holding off on this for a while, I think I'm probably like later than like most people do this, is because I wanted to figure out what um Oscar, I've banned like the robots, whatever they're called. I've accidentally banned chat members. Like sometimes I like click and ban, and when chat moves, I was trying to ban like a robot dude, and then I banned someone from chat, and I felt really bad. Um, Era acapella Christmas cover. So another lore for myself. So now after that, I learned to only ban using the text command. Because I felt so bad, dude. It literally like it was like a knife. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I banned. Wait, wasn't it you, Alex? I think I banned you. It actually hurt me so bad. Um, okay, acapella Christmas cover. So we want to do more music stuff. Lore for you guys. I was actually in an acapella group in college. Kind of cringe, right? Maybe I don't know. I had a good time though. I had a good time. Um, but I think it would be funny slash fun. I don't know if it'd be like a joke or serious, but I think it'd be funny to just do every single part and then make like a Christmas song. Um, yeah, Foley art is this. Again, this is like peak. I think this is like obviously you see 34 million, 94 million YouTube short. Again, this is something I don't know if I'd be serious or just like joking. I think even if it's super scuffed, it'll pop off on short form. No, that's why. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't know if I would try to make it really good. I mean, I don't think it'll be good either way. Even if I try really hard, it's gonna be so scuffed. Right? So I think it'll just be funny any way I do it. Um Minecraft's out. Oh, also, guys, I couldn't do this in November, but we are doing Minecraft hardcore. No assistance. Like raw dogging Minecraft hardcore. Um maybe in December. Like, do you think like 20 days is enough? I don't know. Like if I just literally start December 1st, because I'm going to New York for Christmas. So I need to be done before that. So Era, I've never played Minecraft before. So it'd literally be raw dogging Minecraft hardcore, which I don't know is possible. I looked at ChatGPT and it said maybe like 180 hours or something. I don't know. But I think that would actually be really fun. Okay, I say fun. No, I've never played Minecraft before. uh, anyways, yes, we are searching for Discord mods. I will put uh mod application. Guys, does this work? Okay. I'll pin this really quick. There's the link for the application. Wait a second. Sorry. I think it's pinned. All right. Basically the reason I held off until now is because I kind of want to like find my own identity and stuff before kind of like I feel like it doesn't make sense if I don't know my stream identity and I'm asking people to like mod for that, right? So I think I've kind of gotten like a better sense of that. So I feel like we're kind of like ready. Um, I'm only looking for like a few mods. I think I would rather start slower than have like a ton of mods and then I don't know, just like not know what's going on. So I think right now we'll probably add a few. If this goes well, we'll probably add some more next month. Um, so yeah, apply if you're interested. And I think I wrote it there, but obviously I don't spend a lot of time on the application. I don't want it to be like heavy weight or anything like that. Just I am just what did I even put in this app actually? Let me click this. I have no idea what I put in here. Um yeah, I mean it's pretty just simple stuff. I think like literally the most important thing is like schedule availability. Yeah, but I'm kind of a noob with mod stuff, so I think there's just an application really quick and then this okay, it could sound like crazy or scary or something, but basically the only thing I want to do is I want to talk to people who are um interested, just like I just want to share like what my vision of the community and like what I guess like mods should like be like, I guess. Yeah, I think in essence like I would rather under police than over police. I think that's like my biggest um what is it called? Like the thing that I think is like the most important, at least for me, it's like I feel like some communities like if you have any dissenting opinion, it's like they'll just like ban you or something. But I think for me, like I don't want that. Obviously, if it's like harassment, I want that person like gone or something. But if it's just like someone being like, no, I don't think this is whatever or something. Yeah, I think that should be fine. But I think that's basically the big thing. And then I just want to, um, yeah, just have like a quick, I don't know, on Discord, like over text or like a quick call or something, just to like talk about that. So I think that's it. Um, I would prefer that to be the case, Zephyr, because I think there'll probably be some times I need to communicate with mods. And I think Discord would probably make the most sense where like everyone's just in a channel or something where I can like share either for like a specific stream, like if there's something to like be extra cautious about, or like if we eventually like do like sponsor stuff or something, like whether I don't know, there's just like different like I don't know, if I just need to communicate, I think it just makes the most sense. It's like the easiest place to communicate. Um so yeah. So that'll happen. Again, applications are only the hourly honestly, as of now, 0. But I think this is something also that's important to me. I would rather have, I think, okay, essentially, I think streaming is like you're a small business. Um, and I would love for mods to feel, I don't know what like the best way to put it, but like I would want you to feel like you're part of the team and stuff. And I feel like part of that is, yeah. Not yet. I don't think we would start off doing stuff, but I think, right. I know a lot of streamers give like all the donations to mods. Um, so that is something that would definitely be, uh, like that would definitely be something that we could consider. Um, but yeah, at least at the start, there's not gonna be anything. But that is always something I'm going to be thinking about. No, but I think like whether it's donations or like if sponsors give certain things or something, I don't know. It's like I think yeah, I don't know enough about it to like have a super solid opinion, but I do want them there to be like some sort of compensation, like eventually, right? Um yeah, whether it's I feel like the easy answer is just like donations. But I also don't know like how much donations people get and stuff. Like I don't know if that would all that to say, yes, I understand that a lot of people wouldn't mind doing it for free, but I also would not mind giving you guys compensation if it like I'm allowed for it. Yeah. Obviously, right now I'm making no money, so there's it's like out of the question. But I think if we were to get a little more traction, I think there's 100% like a world in which there would be like some sort of compensation or something. Yeah. But anyways, applications are open till basically like once I'm back from Japan, I'll start looking at them, and then I'll probably just want to check in with people who apply that like next week, and then goal is to have like new mods before the end of November. Um, if I want to get paid, I would rather ask to either keep it or just distribute it among everyone else. If you get what I mean. Yeah, I mean, I guess for me, it's just like I just want everyone to win. You know, it's like if I win, I would want everyone who was here to also win, you know? Um, I think for me right now, I am not quote unquote winning. So we're not there yet. But I think if we start winning, I would just love for everyone, I don't know. Yeah, like if I'm in a good position, I would love for to like share that, I guess. Shrimp, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about mods. If you're interested, there's an application there, pinned. Um, yeah, yeah, because that's also something like I think I mentioned this before, and I don't know why a lot of like bigger streamers. I don't know. I guess I think I had this conversation with some people in chat before, but it's like, let's say you're like Valkyrie or something, or someone huge. Like, I feel like it would be super cool to like even like give like scholarships to your community or something. Like, but I don't know how. I feel like I don't see anyone doing that. Um, I think I'd stop enjoying the stream if I'm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No worries. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want you to enjoy the stream, Shrimp. That's all that matters to me. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like there's probably some reason that people don't do it. Like, I feel like it's not just them like hoarding money or something. Maybe it like changes expectations and it gets weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like naive to that. But I think I'm in some ways I'm like a very idealistic person, and yeah, I don't know. Timings for streams. Oscar, that is also something I am trying to work on. So I think it is of the public opinion, right? Like having consistent schedule, like that's okay. I guess how important is it to you guys that I start at like 3 p.m. Eastern versus like sometime between like 2:30 and 3:30 Eastern? Because I think it's if it's very important for viewers, I can start every stream like on the dot and make it like I can promise that. But I guess I don't know how important that is for people. Yeah. Yeah, because so far I've just been just generally doing like sometime around like 2 to 3 Eastern. Yeah. Um Also, I don't know, that's kind of just the schedule that's working with me right now. I haven't really experimented with really any other times. I don't really like starting later because I don't like when I end stream too late. Also, I'm in an apartment, so I don't want to like be rude to my neighbors if I'm like streaming at like 12 a.m. The only other option I could do is potentially start a little earlier. I think the earliest I could start reliably is like 12 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Oh, and that's also something I want to do is I want to there's something I need to do is it was on my list is like I need to make like a Discord poll of where people are of like time zones. Just cuz it'll help me, I think um yeah, just stream at the time that makes most sense. Yeah, yeah, early might be better for European views. I still don't really know when it's weird. I guys, when I started streaming, I feel like half my viewership, okay, maybe that may be exaggerating, but I honestly like feel like half of it is international. And I never would have expected that. So like maybe that also changes things too. Um yeah. So I think that is that's something I'm also thinking about too. Twitch does have demographics, but I don't even know if they're right. It also says I have like a shit ton of Canadian people, but I don't know if that's true. But maybe it is true. I don't know. Um, yeah. So Oscar, sorry. Long story short, but as of now, the schedule is every other day at starting. Wait, what's the time zone you're in? Did you say no? So it'd be every other day starting around 2 p.m. Eastern time till like midnight Eastern time is like the usually like the latest I would stream. But like sometime around there. Okay. So it'd be better for you for like earlier streams, I think. Okay. Or again, you don't need to be like present for all of it or anything like that. It's just I'm just trying to get a sense of like in the application it's like what I don't know where people are. And at the start we don't need mods for like all the stream times as well. Because I've been doing it, myself without like too much trouble or anything. California is PST. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all I had for the meeting. Wait, Era, so when do you normally watch? Wait, are you in school? Wait, I'm confused. It's always confusing to me, like when people watch, like, like when in their day. When do I watch streams? I almost always watch streams after I stream, so like late at night. I guess everyone like just depends, like what they're doing in life, and I never watch streams in the morning. Yeah, so for me, it's like always just at night, I guess. A nice little before bed activity. Um, ooh, you do. Ooh, or VODs in the morning. Yeah. Also, a question for you guys. All right, now, okay, I just want to say, like, now is that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in the board meeting. Now, if you guys have anything you want to add, any feedback, requests, suggestions, anything, feel free. I'm also going to ask you guys stuff. Um, how important do you guys think it is to have, like, so I have my YouTube VODs channel. How important do you think it is to have VODs out, like, literally the next day or something? Timeliness is pretty important, right? I think. Because that is something I could put into my schedule. Are there many people? I don't mind. Oh, maybe in like a week. Okay, that's kind of what I've been doing. Um, I feel like there are a good amount of people who watch VODs. Yeah. I also watch a lot of VODs. Actually, no, I think my favorite, it's actually weird. For me, I don't like highlights. I feel like highlights are too short, but I don't like VODs because I think VODs are too long. I like when they have like a hour to 2 hour long highlight vid. Like that is my favorite, where it's not too cut, but it's like, yeah. I think that is like the sweet spot, at least for me. Cause yeah, highlights, if it's like 15 minutes or something, or like 20 minutes, it's too short for me. But I personally like, I guess that is like a stream highlight. That's like not that much cut. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I think it's just like for me it's like hard. I think life would get a lot easier with an editor. Although I don't know when it would make sense to bring on an editor. Maybe when I get like partner, I would bring editor or something. I feel like that's kind of late though. Partner is pretty big. Guys, Twitch partner is fucking hard. How many Twitch partners do you know? God damn. I never knew it was like that hard. Wait, who was the one with the cover channel? Oscar, was that you? Music cover channel? What type of music do you do? Ooh, also, guys, I don't think I'm big enough yet, but once I get bigger, we're also gonna do like that's also something I think is not um big, but it's like I feel like community showcases would be pretty sick. Like highlighting people's like channels or like I don't know, anything they want to do. I think that'd be cool. But once I have the platform, I feel like I do not have much of a platform now. Mostly metal. Modern stuff. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Era, shout outs as in like helping. I feel like a lot of times with content, someone could be really good, but not necessarily have the platform for that. And I feel like that's something that people with platforms could do is just like, I don't know, help people get that like initial head start, you know, that that they need to get like a little bit of traction. So I don't know. I have a dream that one day I will have that platform and we could showcase our communities, creators and stuff. Because I feel like so many people are creating nowadays. You haven't uploaded a video in like 2 years. Mm. Oscar, I honestly think, actually, no, this is not advice, but it's like, I feel like if you were to do any sort of content in 2025, I feel like streaming is without a doubt the best thing. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's not for everyone, but it's just so efficient because you have other people to help make your content more interesting. You have you can double dip, like make money live and also just like on YouTube. It also is like less pressure because I think for me, like when I try to, I don't know, I used to make music covers too. Like when I try to sing, it's so stressful because I need it to be perfect. But when you're live, it's like it can't ever be perfect. So I feel like it kind of like takes that edge off, and then you can just edit down whatever. Um, ooh, Era, are you a big Mario Kart player? Are you? Oh, that's also something I want to do. I've never really been into Mario Kart. Like I played, but I never like played. You know. Um, Possible Mario Kart arc. That's what I'm. Mario Kart 8 is like, isn't that the melee for Mario Kart? Like the one that all the Furio Kart. Interesting. Learning art, then applying to an art. Ooh, art school. Yeah, I feel like Jake, the I don't know, my favorite part about streaming has been just it encouraging me to do things that I always wanted to do, but never had the motivation, I guess. Um, yeah, it's like even piano stuff. Like I wanted to get back into piano for so long, and of course it doesn't happen until I start like streaming. But and like chess too. Like I wanted to play chess for such a long time, but I guess I never really had the motivation to do it until Cube Arc is coming. Era Cube Arc is coming. Speed cubing. It's hard though. The thing that I'm kind of Ooh, Oscar, you don't know how to wait. So let me ask. I'll answer Oscar first. How do you streaming for bass guitar? But right now I'm enjoying. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I mean there are a ton of like music streamers, no? Like just people like playing piano and stuff. I think it's definitely different though. Yeah, we will be doing a cube arc at some point. speed cubing. The only thing about that though, the thing that I'm kind of like grappling with is I think for things to really be impressive, I feel like you almost like need a month minimum. And that's kind of what I realized with this like chess arc, like chess week is 1 week is not really enough. Like yes, I was able to get like above average, but like to really be like good, at least in like my eyes, like yeah, like really good. I feel like it's got to take like at least like a month. And I don't know if I would be able to dedicate a whole month to these things for like one video. I don't know. Like it just puts so much pressure on the video. Like the video has to be a banger if I'm spending like a whole month on it, you know? Dude, my shorts, my everything is filled with chess. I watch so much chess. Guys, I just boot up chess on my off time. Like I still have like I'm on like an insane run on chess.com. Like I think I have like a 85% win rate over my past like 20 games. Um how about I fake the videos? Dude, that's the thing. Like people were accusing me of faking my Rubik's Cube video. Like I don't even know how I would fake it. I'd be such a bad actor. Like I don't even know how to do it. Like how would I fake a chess video? Like I guess it technically wouldn't be that hard, right? Like if I just had someone playing and then took their gameplay on my thing, but I don't know, dude. Era, I wanted to do that like instead of chess week. That was the initial idea was to spam Japanese, take like a Japanese proficiency exam, pass it, and then also make a YouTube video, kind of like a vlog where when I'm in Japan, I just go crazy. I go crazy with the Japanese. But I'm glad I did chess. Like I think chess was huge. I think it was good finding for the future, and then it was like great viewership and stuff. But I'm a little sad I'm not gonna be able to speak any Japanese for my trip. I gotta I gotta get on something, at least simple phrases. Anything else you guys got? Anything else you want to see? Anything? Again, we have these every month, so if not, then no worries. This is such a good idea. I forget who it was. These were originally supposed to be quarterly, but um, I like having them monthly. It's a little more work for me, but I think it's great that we can kind of like check in every month. What am I doing in Japan? What am I doing in Japan? Uh, Big event. Wait, I said this yesterday. I don't know who was here yesterday. But big event is I am proposing to my girlfriend of fuck. How long have we been dating? 6 years, 6.5 years. So that is the main event. And then besides that, I am going to. I don't know. Honestly, we're just doing like a lot of shopping. Um, just I don't know, exploring different neighborhoods in Tokyo and Osaka, and then we're going to Hakone. We are going to we're going to Disneyland, Disney Sea. I think that's what it's called. Dude, she's already actually in Korea right now, so she's asleep 100% right now. It's like 6 a.m. there, I think. Yeah. Um. Wait. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you so much. Um. Yeah, but dude, I still have to pack for Japan, like, and do a ton of shit. Fuck. My girlfriend hasn't gone for. She's been in Korea for like a week and a half now, and whenever she leaves, I'm like the biggest slob ever. It's crazy. I'm not proud of it, but like the apartment turns into a shit show. So then I need to get the place cleaned up, or else she'll freak the fuck out. No, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I literally turned to like a gremlin. I never leave my apartment. Guys, my whole body, I'm like 90% like pizza and like burritos and shit. Like it's so bad. I'm not taking care of myself. I need a I need help. um Also, Era, thank you for the congrats. Name 1,000 songs. That'd be really hard for me because I don't really listen to that much music like anymore, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. No more 1,000 things, please, 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 please. Oh no, there's one thing I want to do for the 1,000 things. Um, the day, if there ever comes a day I get 1,000 subscribers, I want to name every subscriber that I have. I think that would be epic. Like, but that would be fucking hard because it's like, just like a screen name. So it'd be like I don't have like a face to remember it with. Um, no, I meant Twitch subs, Twitch subs. Um, yeah. I think that would be crazy. That would be a one of one video. I don't think anyone else has ever. Dude, I'm at like 20 subs or something. 19 maybe, I don't know. We are a long way away. Maybe if we ever do a subathon, like that would be part of the subathon if like we ever get there. Um, but that I think that would be hype. That'd be super hype, I think. And kind of like a appreciation type of thing. Um, dude, I have to. So none of my IRL friends, okay, except for like maybe like 4 people, know I stream. Like, and I know, guys, I'm a little older. So like none of them use Twitch, and they all have Amazon. So I need to like do a deal with them where they all like Twitch Prime to me, and then I just like straight up give them half the money, like because there's so many people I know who do not use Twitch, and they probably just have fucking free primes. So we would just be like splitting money. No, because it's literally like Amazon is just keeping the money. Like we need to take it. um. Also, yeah, streamer life has hit me like a truck. I yeah, my life is unstructured. Do you get paid less for primes than regular? Yes, I believe so. Let me check the actual number right now. Well, if I can, I don't know. We'll see. I think it's actually like a significant amount less. Um, hmm? I'm checking. Hold. Why does it not show? Wait, maybe it's not that much less. Maybe it's only 30 cents less. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Wait, no. Why did this one I get paid 273? What the heck? I don't know, guys. I actually have no idea. Some paid subs I get like I think the normal amount for a paid sub is supposed to be like 255, but some I get like 287. I don't know. Also, I think the good part about normal subs is I think like a lot of them like renew, whereas Prime subs you have to do like every month manually. I think that's honestly one of the good parts I think about like a normal. Out of curiosity, will you start applying the mod? Wait, sorry. Up, wait. reviewing. Wait, okay. Wait, you want me to review mod applications on stream? I thought people would is like that would be like an invasion of privacy or something. I wanted to respect people's privacy. um Arrow, and I don't know. Maybe I'll review them, but I don't know if like I just the deadline is just the 15th or like 16th or whatever. I don't know. Let me look really quick. Well, at least there shows their username, you know? I don't know if they I don't think it shows their um email. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Hold on. Why is what? Oh, sorry. What's your great idea, Zephyr? All right, let's see. Wait, let me just see. I have 4 responses. Oh my god, that's fucked. That is so fucked. Oh my god, how do we block? Dude, you're a bad actor. How do we block the bad actors? No. No. That's so fucked. Well, if I ever get if I ever get multiple applications for the same person, I'll know. And I'll just disregard the shitty one. And it should be pretty obvious. Yeah, Oscar, I don't know. I don't think I will do mod applications on stream. Maybe what we do instead is once we have the mods, we do a little intro for them. A little maybe for like November board meeting, we add a section where we introduce the mods and stuff. That could be cool, I think. Yeah. I think that'd be a good idea. Introduce mods to I think that stuff is actually super interesting. Like on ban forums. But I feel like also, when would you get to the point? I feel like so far streaming, I've streamed a good amount now, 2 months. So maybe like, wait, maybe I haven't even done that many. Maybe I've done like a little over 30 streams. So I think, yeah, but bad experiences that I've had on streaming, like, I think literally maybe 1, but it wasn't even like that bad. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's, yeah, I don't know when I would, although on YouTube, there's been a good amount of like, or not even YouTube, on like TikTok and Instagram. I feel like people have some unhinged comments. But at least for like, I think Twitch, I haven't really experienced any bad things. So I'm a little scared. Let me look at that really quick. Also, yes, I love Canva, dude. For any small business or streamer or something, Canva is literally a godsend. How do I know if someone's a bot or not? Okay, I'm looking. I've banned like 10 people. I've banned 10 people. I'm looking through their chats. They're all fucking Stream Boo. Buy cheap followers from Stream Boo. I mean, fuck, it is working. I'm curious what Stream Boo is now. Wait, why did I ban this guy? They didn't do anything. Oh no, they did something. Whoa. Oh, there was this. Okay, I banned one weirdo. Wait, I wish I could look at this, but it's. I'm a little scared to look at it. Let me. Let me see if I can do this. This is scary. I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope it's gonna be good. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's kind of small. Sorry. This person was fucking weird. Hey, how are you? Unfortunately, my headphones broke today, so I can't hear your voice. It'd be great if you could respond through chat instead. Like, what the fuck was this? I was like, okay, weird. What the fuck? Okay. I think that's the one. Ooh, I also banned Nightbot from stream because it was being annoying. It was getting mad at Zephyr for spamming emotes, so I banned Nightbot. This is funny right here. This is funny. Oh wait. Oh man, I don't know if you can. Maybe I need to move my face. Yeah, it was getting mad at Zephyr for spamming emotes. So then I banned it. I banned it. And I'm checking my other ones. I think I have like 4 more. Let's see. Well, actually, I can't even look at this anymore. Wait, also, what did you mean by why not ban Zephyr instead? True. That would be the alternate timeline. Wait, also, what is a fake unban form? How would that work? What the heck? I don't think I'm following the concept. Yeah, but I think most people are just literally bots. Bots. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Also, guys, you guys want anything from Japan? I was thinking about bringing back something for chat. I don't know if that would be like a room decoration or I don't know, something. Oh, a little scary. Hello, Rosa Berry. Okay, I don't think. Oh, I do have a waving cat already though. Wait, where'd it go? Maybe I get like a higher quality one. Wait, where'd it go? Oh god, can I get this? Wait, let me grab the cat. I have one. The fat little cat. It's supposed to go by itself, but I think it's because I'm holding it up. Beyblade. Wait, are there Beyblade tournaments? What if we get really good at Beyblading and we fucking win a Beyblade championship? There's got to be a Beyblade national championship. 100%. Dude, I used to love. How is this still stuff like this? Still like has there been any innovation in Beyblading? Because I feel like there hasn't. Oh my god, look at these people. Oh, you still watch Beyblade anime? I didn't know that was. I used to watch like the super old ones. Technically 13 plus. I can go here. July 5th. So we would have like 6 or 8 months to train for this. Dude, I think that is actually like could be a crazy stream niche is like fucking uh what is it called? Just training hyperbolic time chamber training for a month and then just fucking wrecking all these tournaments. But okay, we'd probably get wrecked. You like win at least one round. Cuz I actually think we had a melee idea where I train super hard for a month and then I win one match of melee. Yeah, so maybe I'll bring back some some stream decoration stuff. Whether it's like some cardboard cutout, some Pokemon stuff, some I'll get something. You got a Damn, I can't believe it's still going on though. Beyblade anime. Yeah, I'm bringing like almost like a full empty suitcase for stuff. I want to bring back a ton of stuff. That one might be a little too much for me. Oscar, all right, go to bed. Thanks so much for joining the stream. It was great having you here. Hope you get good rest. Um, yeah. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. What's Vault Owie AOE? Do I want to look that up? I'm gonna look it up in my side. Oh, it's just a Beyblade character. I get scared, dude. Now I stopped opening links. I do have a vertical second monitor. Um, yeah, I feel like it's kind of necessary. I've never really used vertical monitors until I started streaming, but I really like it. I think, dude. But I know some streamers have like 3 monitors. Like, why the fuck do you need 3? I don't know. I feel like I would never need anything else than I have now. I think. Um, how big is your monitor though? Ooh, my monitor is actually pretty old. I feel like I could do a bigger monitor, but not really necessary right now. Shit. I need to return so much stuff. I need to return my VR headset that wait, how does Meta Quest 3 return policy? 30 days. Although, dude, have you guys used one of the recent VR headsets? They're actually kind of crazy. Until I use this, I never really realized how like big these headsets are going to be. I think in 10 years, phones are no longer going to exist. And everything's just going to be like through glasses or something. Actually, in 10 years, I don't think phones are going to exist. Well, actually, the only thing I think they need to figure out is how like the method of input into the headset is really poor. Like if you ever need to type something or like click something, it's kind of ass. But if they just figure that out, I think there's no reason to ever have a phone. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like I was watching Twitch with my headset, the VR headset, and you can literally just drag the screen anywhere, and it's like fucking massive. I feel like watching a movie on that would be like crazy. And I'm sure that's what the fucking Apple Vision Pros or whatever. Is that cringe? Is that cringe? Should I not have said that? Guys, we're getting really comfortable around each other. I can't. Come on, I can't be a little vulnerable. Oh my god! All right, now that I hear that, that sounds a little. Come on, it was Cadril. It was Worlds. It was. Oh my god. Yeah, but I mean, I'm like excited but also scared for the future. Like, yeah. I just feel like people are going to be at dinner or just like hanging out and just doing shit on their screens like and just like not present at all. It's weird. It's so weird. So weird. It's kind of cool. All right, guys. I think that is where we are going to end stream. Honestly, I'm so guys, today I'm telling you, this morning I was so stressed out and again, I like didn't want to stream cuz look at this shit. I had this all prepared and I fucked it up and left the molds in. And then oh my god, now it comes out. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, it's actually coming out now. Look at that. It's like a perfect I won the game. But yeah, this failed and I was like, oh my god, what are we gonna do on a stream? This is gonna be like a 10-minute stream. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, damn, I don't want to stream. But again, as we have learned, streaming always makes me happy. So, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for cheering up my day. This was really fun, even though it was not what I was anticipating, and the beginning was kind of scuffed. But, ooh, yeah. I need to fucking pack and clean. I have so much to do. I'm not ready to leave. But thank you all for being here. Thanks for joining another board meeting. These are always so fun. We'll have another one next month. I will miss you guys. I will actually miss you guys, but I don't know. I'll try to post stuff on social. I have like a YouTube video out. So hopefully you guys won't miss me too much. Yes, I will. I'll let you know how the proposal goes. Yeah. But I'll miss you guys. I'll see you soon though. I'll update in the Discord when the first stream back is, but it's probably gonna be like 16th or 17th, I think. Something like that. But be good till then. I hope you guys all have a fun Halloween. Stay warm. And have a good first part of November, I think. Bye. I'll see you guys soon. See you guys next month. Oh, I realized I need 2 scenes. I need a goodbye scene right here instead of the starting scene. Let's hide that. All right, bye. Speed, I'm still here actually. I just want to say hi to you. We missed you today. I'm gonna be out for a while, but I'll see you when I get back. Enjoy your next 2 weeks. Oh no, you've had a long day. I'm sorry to hear that. I will. I'll miss you. I'll miss all of you. Love you guys too. Be safe. Enjoy Halloween. I'll see you soon. I'll keep you updated on Insta and stuff. All right. See you.